everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so thrilled that you're here to learn how to do this makeup look we've got going on right now. I did a purple sparkly smoky eye paired with this dark purple lip to be a monochromatic bitch this New Year's Eve. But I do want to say this is not just a New Year's Eve look. This is a good ass party look, and this is even a good work look. And yes, you can wear this to work because why? You are a boss ass bitch, okay? If you like this tutorial and you like what you see, then please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos. And now, let's get to the good stuff. Okay, wow. Have you ever seen someone look so good without their makeup on? I don't think so. Let's get started by prepping our face. We have Unicorn Essence by Farsali. It comes in this cool little tincture right here. And I just like to put it in my hands and smooth it all over my face. And do not mind the foundation that is already on my hand. We are putting that on next. I like this primer because it makes your skin sticky, so that foundation that you're gonna put on next is just gonna stick to your skin and stay on all day, which is what we want, right? Because we're full coverage bitches. Moving on. We got our Estee Lauder Double Wear right here. I am in the color 1W2 Sand. I like to take it and just dot it all over my face. Like this. And if we need a little more in a bit, we can put some more on. But for now, we're going to start with this first layer and see how it looks. So just blend that out with your damp beauty blender. Oh, excuse me, beauty sponge. It's like a Q-tip. You know, when you have a Q-tip, you don't call it an ear cleaner. You call it a Q-tip just because that's what they're called. And you just blend that in all over your face in little pouncing motions. Once that is all blended in, we're gonna go in with our Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I am in the color Fair Neutral. I love this concealer because it is so easy to blend. I personally do not like thick concealers, and so this is perfect for me. I like to go in a little upside down triangle under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, that upper lip, all over the chin, and my forehead. Let's blend that out with our damp beauty sponge. Make sure you're using the same motions as you did when you're putting on your foundation, just those same light pouncing motions to blend in your concealer. Now we're gonna go take our RCMA No Color Setting Powder and just set everywhere that we put our concealer. And I just take a small amount and I set the under eye. Go ahead and do that to everywhere that you put concealer. We're also gonna go ahead and set our eyes since we are gonna be putting on some eyeshadow, and this is just gonna help make the eyeshadow easier to blend. Go ahead and set the rest of your face with another powder. I like to use Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder by MAC in the color medium, looks like this. And I actually just like to take the little applicator it comes with and dig it in right here and just pat my face. Give yourself a good little slap, wake yourself up. The holidays are not over, honey. You still got New Year's to look good. You still got to slay. We are gonna move on to our eyeshadow now, which is obviously the show-stopping part of this look. I will finish my blush, my bronzer, my highlight after I finish my eye makeup. So, another Morphe palette, you know what's up. 35P, God. You have a lot of purples. You got your shimmers, you've got your satins, you've got some warm transition colors, you got your highlight right here. It is absolutely gorgeous. What I am going to do right now is take this beautiful Morphe M513 and I'm going to take the one warm color we are using out of this palette today. It's right here in the bottom corner. I'm going to dip in it like so. And start warming up that crease. Do not be afraid to bring it close to your eyebrow This is a color that is a little closer to your skin tone, so this is just gonna help with that blown out look. I'm gonna go in with another brush right here. This is the same one. It is the Morphe M513, and I'm going to pick up this light kind of pinky lavender color right here. And I'm gonna go over that same spot I just went in with that warm color. And because I'm a big silly goose, I totally forgot to put the translucent powder under my eyes to cut all that fallout. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Lovely. Gonna take that same brush that we used for that light purple color and just go directly to the one below it. It is in the same family of color, just a little darker. Gonna pounce my brush in there and keep it nice and tight in my crease, but I am gonna bring it up a little bit just to bring those colors all together. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here with that same brush, and I'm going to pounce it in. Super easy. We started with this color right here, and then we went with this color right here, and then we're moving to this darker color right here. And what that is going to do, it is going to start developing our eye to make it look a little bit bigger, because we are going for that halo smoky eye look today. And what that means is we're gonna put that on each side of our eye and on top of it. Don't be scared. So I'm just going to start pouncing that on the outer corner of my eye. Right now we look a little funky, and that is okay. And that's the best part of makeup. When people watch you, you can be like, don't I look amazing? And they're like, no, please, please stop. Why do you look like that? And I'm like, oh, honey, I'm just trying to scare you. Wait, just wait. Wait till it all comes together. You're gonna be blown away. I'm going to take this neon purple right here. Just put it right on my finger like so. Oh, look at that color, baby. Look at that color. Please focus, focus. Well, I mean, even if it's not focused, you can still see the color. I'm just gonna use my finger right here. Watch out. And I'm just going to pat it on the center of my lid. Do any of you have someone to kiss on New Year's Eve? I mean, I got lucky this year. I do have someone to kiss. His name is Little Caesar. His middle name is Pepperoni, if you're wondering, and yes, his last name is Ranch Dressing. So I'm feeling like a really lucky lady. I've never had someone love me so much, and I'm really just excited to see what 2018 brings for us. And if you don't know what Little Caesars is, yes, it is a pizza joint, and yes, I will be macking down on some pizza when the clock strikes 12. We've made it to the best part of this eye look. We are gonna use the Stila Magnificent Metal right here in the color Into the Blue and smear it all over the lid. I'm not kidding, guys. When you see what this color looks like, y'all gonna freak out. Your mermaid fantasies will be fulfilled. I'm not kidding. When I went into Ulta, I put it on my hand to swatch it, and tears of joy, tears of joy. All the Ulta employees were like, ma'am, are you okay? And I was like, yes. I've never been happier in my whole entire life. We are just gonna take the applicator right here and put it on top of that metallic purple we just put down. It's okay if you put it a little messy on your eye. We are gonna be blending the edges out with the smaller detailer brush, so be generous. Do you see that? It looks like a freaking oil slick on my eye. And yes, that is a good thing. Take any clean brush you have. I'm using the Morphe M433, and just blend out all the edges of that magnificent metal. Like, this is insane, right? This is insane. How can an eyeshadow be so beautiful? Stila, thank you so much. I'm going to take this Morphe M425 and go in with that darkest purple that we used. And we're just going to detail that around the sparkles. And that will really bring out the halo effect that we are going for. I'm not getting that crazy pop of color like I was wanting to with that last purple. So I'm going to take this matte black right here and just go ahead and do the same thing that we were doing before with this brush and see if that helps. Oh dear God, I'm a genius. Now we just take that Morphe M504, a clean brush, and just go over all the blending you did to ensure that you looking blown out and fine as hell. Okay, honey? I'm just gonna pop on some fake lashes really quick, and I will be right back. Eyelashes are on. We're gonna go in with that Morphe M425. We're gonna keep that nice and tight to the under eye line. And if you're going for the goth look, you can stop here, but I like to take this thin little blending brush. I do not have the name because it wore off of the stick, but if I can find the style of brush it is, I will link it down below so you can check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and take that purple we used at the very beginning, that lilac purple pinky color, and I'm just going to blow out that black under our eye to make it a little more seamless. Let's pop on some mascara to the bottom lashes to bring them out a little more. I'm using Hydrofuge Voluminous in the color Carbon Black by L'Oreal. We are done with our eyeshadow look. If you made it to this point, pat yourself on the back because that was a journey. To make ourselves not look so crazy, I'm going to put on Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Medium Brown. And see how that just frames the eyeshadow that you just worked so hard on? After that, your eyebrows should look a little something like this. We're gonna go in with some bronzer and contour today, and I like to do that because since this is a little colder of a look on the eyes, I like to just warm up the face with a bronzer first and get that glowy look going. And just be very liberal when you are putting the bronzer on. We're not going for that structure yet with our contours, so you can be a little looser. And this is the Lisa Frank Collection XOXO. I can go ahead and link it down below so you can figure out where to get it. Now it's time to cut those cheekbones with our classic bronzer, Hoola by Benefit. Remember to sweep it back towards your hairline, not really bring it to the apples of your cheek, leaving it right behind them and just blending it out. Don't forget, what did you learn in that last video? Double chin, gotta put it in hell. Going to take this fluffy brush right here and dig into our MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. It's time to get our highlight on. It's time to shine up to the gods. We're gonna look good, we're gonna look bright. On New Year's Eve, we're gonna party all night. Dear God, what just happened? It's time to come clean. I'm also a rap genius and a makeup artist. I know it's really hard to find a combo like that, but consider me a rarity, bitch. I am using Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill's collaboration, Champagne Pop. I'm taking an M501 brush and I'm just going to put it on my cheekbone. Bring it up above the eyebrow, come back down in that V. Hit that nose. I'm gonna take this clean Morphe M166 brush and take that same Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop highlighter and just put that right under my eyebrow. Hit that inner corner as well. For our lips today, we are going to go in with Androgyny by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I wanted to use this color because I wanted to stay in the purple realm to go for a more monochromatic look. And to be honest, this liquid lip in general is one of my all-time favorites. Not only is it a beautiful formula, it is just such a unique color. It is like a dusty purple kind of rose color, and I think it's gonna pair so well with our eye because of that color we used in the beginning, that light purple with a little pink to it. To finish off our look, I'm gonna go in with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and literally spray the shit out of my face. And our look here is done. If your makeup looks anything like this once you're finished, then give yourself an applause because it was a journey. It may have been difficult, but you didn't, and you look amazing. I hope you're living like me for these sparkles paired with the lipstick. Oh, dear God, child, whether you're going to your New Year's party, your birthday, any kind of party, or even your workplace, I hope you feel strong and confident and beautiful. And if people ask you where you learned this beautiful look, I hope you tell them you learned it here at my channel, and I hope you encourage them to subscribe like you did, because you did, right? Good. Thank you so much for watching, and Happy New Year.